他如果说就是现场请大团这种观益课，有华区的两位人，
你记得是一位
2位，他们请2位。
那也就是说华区的2位老师有报名要线上观课，但是好像没有看到老师出现。对，然后就想跟您确认一下老师有没有出席，这样就好。
我是中华吧，我淡江。
淡江，你什么科系？
英国文学，
英文系啊，英美文学。中华是英美文学。你们进来的时候，给你们什么考试？英文的能力我知道。
只有凭着我们的面试的时候有用。
校长面试吗？不是，谁面试？进来之后，英文手语吗？
英文的时候也是在跟快死。
对啊，然后要帮画像这个要很快就行了。
这个我是有一阵子。
确实啊。
还去参观人家的那个这种才艺旁边赏识。
在哪里参观？
有去中立的，还有一个三井国小，去了2次。
看别人做这样子。
去观摩，然后就这样子做很快，不是整盘。现在是不是只能拿一个？不是只能拿一个。对，这叫独大。我在中立看到我会打算好快。那个字我还想不到。他确实知道。
翻译比较难，一般中文。
中翻英。
翻译比较难，因为我们是中文，中文写起来比较简单。
但是又没有中文。
所以中文打字比较慢。
我就看习惯了，像我比较习惯用手机去打字。
有时候英文1个字就可以。
It's time.
Jeff and Freddie. Oh, thank you. Oh, for visiting our house. What's it? A turtle. Oh, so cute. So you remember our
And
No, you're bad.
I'm the director of Chihuahua. I'm Susan. Now I want to make up about Chihuahua's presentation. 我补充一下我们新闻的报告。
直接传链接给你好，你上来看。
And everyone got snakes, or if you need anything, you can try. Therefore, our help. We love to help you. We love you to enjoy here because we are nervous today. It's our big day. And Chihuahua, we have 12 classes about Trisha's bilingual plan. And the first grade is Gym, second grade Gym 2. Each grade we have 2 periods, 2 classes. Usually it's about parents, they want to be fair. They love their children to have this kind of situation, this kind of chance. So we have physical exercise and art and interactives each grade. Alright, here is our administrative part. We are focused on this syllabus. We have a routine course about our bilingual plan. And this one is an example about art, 3rd grade, because they do this part very detailed. They have Chinese and they have English too, and usually they have pictures. So they set up this, the routine is the, Trisha will make this program and according to Yixin bilingual, the course outline. And then she will hand out this to our classroom teacher and me. And we will discuss this in our course bilingual meeting. And usually we will take this very seriously because we know that it's about our bilingual plans, how we succeed in our course. And if we didn't pay attention with this, we will be discussed. So that's our administrative part. And usually we have timetable and some reminder. I will tell Trisha directly, and mostly I will write it down like this. And we have bilingual cards, and the name cards, place cards, and usually I will have, I'm an English teacher, so I will have a Tuesday, I will teach them English. So I have a challenge time for the students, because maybe you can find it out, our students' English level is very low. Actually, the class, the 6th grade, half of them they are special. Maybe you cannot tell about this, but Trisha, she's very amazing. And I prepare a video to show how we do, because a lot of documents, it's boring. So I prepare some pictures for you. And August we hold a 5-day summer camp, and they are our new freshmen. And because they don't have this kind of experience about English, so we worry. Some students, they were scared. So we prepared, I asked Trisha to help me hold on some alphabets or phonetics. So students, they look so happy because Trisha, she's a wonderful class designer. She can teach with activities and games very well. And the afternoon, we have 5 whole days. So the afternoon will be phonics, but the morning we have a science maker. We'll do some like Trisha's Esther's to make the mold, we have another maker's lessons. And that is what I say. Tuesday I will have basic ability challenge. I will divide it in the first grade, second grade, and the students, they will be the gate challenger, they will lead it. So you can see they take the textbooks. They will be vocabulary and the content, and they have to write it down or every kind of experience and challenge. Just for fun, but they do higher, upper their grades obviously. And this year we designed a Halloween costume and challenge together. It's a lot of fun, but students, we call us ACGS. So we tell students how to prepare their costume in plastic or something they can make by themselves, not to cost parents money. And that's Trisha's idea. When she's teaching, she's very, very beautiful. I love to join her class. And she has many, many great, brilliant ideas. So as I'm an English teacher, and Amy, we cooperate all the time, and we share a lot of ideas. And this morning, they bring this together and ask us to choose one. I think we are a good team, wonderful team. We can share our ideas and others can help us each other. And Trisha teaches us how to use Canva. And it's a teacher's research in the afternoon. And she will go out to research and discussion with other teachers, join to have some personal life. And this one is our English challenge about English competition. We will go out tomorrow in Kuai Le国小. And this year we have 16 students to participate. And last year we just have few, but this year we have eventually they go to happily to join this. And mostly they are first grade or second grade. And I choose Dear Zoo. And one more book is Willie the Dreamer. I will teach first. And I will send out the QR code to parents so they practice very much. And I chose Jerry to share with you because Jerry, one day he asked me to drive Trisha away. He said, you try to figure out what is Trisha speaking out. Because my mom commanded me to practice English, and because I have to communicate with Trisha, and Trisha just speaks English. Can you drive her away? I said no. But Jerry, he come here, he's second grade, but this is the second year. He can read the whole story, English story, by himself, without the book. So I think practice makes perfect. And the bilingual plan, it did. You can see our students, they love English class, they love bilingual class, and they love Trisha, and they enjoy it. They think they are satisfied to themselves, and they will confident. That's what I love to see. And we are so lucky to share this with you. And thank you. And later we asked Trisha to share your ideas about your course now. Or you want me to explain with you. Trisha chose these topics. She asked our opinions. And I said this one is a brilliant idea. It's Esther, right? Can you?
I'll share something about that. Yes? Okay. Okay, hi. Mabuhay. Okay. Yeah, mabuhay. That's how we greet. We're done.
you enjoyed their class? Well, originally, this is a 2-period class. So we need to shorten it and simplify the tasks as much as we can. So you can see how will the kids, for the first one, the second float, how will they predict or how will they observe the materials? The next one is the second float. Those are simple words, but they need to remember it. Float or sing. It's the first time that we heard those words, the float and sing. So for the 2-period class, usually we'll do the warm-up or the second float for the first part of the class, an hour. Then the next one, as you can see, they were a bit rushed in making their boats, and it should be longer. But we need to shorten it so you can all see and they can see the outcomes of their boats and experiments. So I really like doing learning by playing or experiential learning. Of course, we can't experience tsunami. We won't. We shouldn't. But we need to be prepared for it. So it's like making them into the awareness. Like, what will you do if there's a disaster? There were funny answers when we did the volcanic eruption. I said, volcanic eruption is the experiment that we did prior to this day. So they will say, what if there are no airplanes, no MRT, no car? Then we took the volcano. We went to that. No, we don't wait. We don't wait. We think. What will you do? You run away. What will you do? You swim inside the volcano, something like that. So the kids did so well today. They did so well today, and I believe they did amazing too. They tried. They tried their best to answer me, and I'm really surprised. Like, especially with Henry, he was raising his hand. He's really shy. We usually say, Henry. We always encourage him. So I hope you saw how amazing these kids are. There's one kid who wasn't around. He also tries his best. His name is Jason, and he's a really great student too. Like, he answers. He have questions, and usually after our class, he will ask, teacher, will we do this again next time? Teacher, do this again Friday? Yeah, next time we do this again Friday, but he wasn't around today. So that's it. Thank you and mabuhay.
I think this is a good angle to have a picture right now, shall we? just one or two.
Everybody, look at here. Say cheese. No response. Cheese. Can we do that again? Hi, everyone. Yes, wonderful.
Thank you so much for inviting me. My name is Delaney. I teach at Dapu and Pugam Elementary Schools. And I really enjoyed Trisha's class today. I always think she has such great ideas and always brings a creative spin to her class. And really makes the class very three-dimensional. Sometimes there are concepts that we feel like might be hard to teach in real life again. Like you said, we might not get tsunamis in Taiwan usually, but it's still something that is important for the students to learn. So she really makes the ideas come to life in a way where the students can touch, feel, see, smell. I really use all 5 senses in the class. I really liked her silliness and humor with the students. I think it makes them relax and really come out of their shell. If she says, are you going to swim in the tsunami? I really like that. Immediately they know. They're like, no, we can't. And that was one way that I really liked how she also checked to make sure that the students really understood the concept of tsunami. She did ask them like, oh, well, can you do this? Can you do that? Do you understand? But by asking these certain silly questions, it really did bring out that, oh, they do understand what the concept is because they know what they can and they can't do in these sort of situations. Overall, like I said, the class very, very good. One thing that I think would improve a little bit is like during the Q&A sessions, where you did ask all those silly questions, when you present the main question in the beginning, it would be nice to do maybe like a 1 minute think, pair, share with the students. I think maybe that will help them maybe get out of their shell. Because some students, maybe they think, oh, my idea is a little silly, or I don't know if this is correct, but if we can like talk about it together, I think maybe they'll be able to share their answers a little bit more clearly. But overall, yes, I really, really enjoyed the class. Thank you.
首先呢，就是我很享受这一堂的那个公开观看 ，I really like the teaching style。然后我会觉得有一件很意外的，就是老师那个6年级的老师，他的那个班级一定很好。在这个过程当中，我一直跟 Dylan 说，那个 the kids like angels，not like 打婆。然后这个我可能回去也会好好的再跟学校再好好的反省一下。那个老师这堂课他的教学目标我觉得很明确，那学生在回答问题的时候都可以回答，然后就是没有不会回答的孩子，老师都会经由就是很有系统的去引导。我觉得这堂课是个很棒的公开课，谢谢。
大家好，那我是分享的教导主任涂美玉。好，那今天呢是第2次看这个外师的上课。那真的我每一次呢看到这个外师上课的时候，都觉得非常的感动，因为他在事前的这些简报的准备，其实都非常的充分，而且呢是富有趣味性的，而且能够就是跟小孩子的生活是结合的。好，那所以呢，在这个上课的过程中，我觉得小孩子都蛮开心的，也很乐于参与这样子。所以呢，我觉得整场的观课是非常棒的，我也获益良多，谢谢。
各位伙伴，大家好。其实我看到是因为像我们学校因为外事，其实我们会担心用英文小朋友一些课程的观念没有办法了解，所以像我们学校只有让他教体育跟生活艺文的部分。但是我后来发现，其实像今天在启文是用综合课，但是他其实透过肢体语言，还有丰富的图片，还有实际的操作，其实让学生很直观的去了解他所要表达的概念，我觉得很棒。或许以后我们学校也可以试着让他教授不一样的课程。谢谢。
Amy 是我们的双语老师。
谢谢大家的来参与。其实缺甲真的准备很多，因为他之前就是会问一些我跟事务主任的意见，对，然后真的很高兴大家能够喜欢他的课程，因为我们小朋友都超喜欢他的。对，谢谢大家，谢谢。
马委员，还有我们的班那个慧妮校长，还有吴老师的数推手，还有我们主办学校吴校长，还有Frank校长，还有我们各位与会的主任老师，还有我们启文的团队。大家好，大家午安，我们是笨国小校长，那很高兴来参加这一堂的观课。I enjoy the class very much, thank you 那其实我觉得这个主题选得很好。那其实这个 flow and sing 就是透过这个浮沉的 观念，让学生去，而且有让学生实际去操作。那就是练习去说什么是 natural， 什么是 man-made 的 disaster， 让他去透过图片。然后最难得的是，可以透过让学生去操作，设计一套有点科展的概念，设计一套那个船，要让它浮起来。那学生也都很enjoy，然后大家都会互相讨论怎么去做。我觉得这个是让现在的学习让学生动手做，发表他的想法观念，这个是非常棒的。台湾的小朋友就是缺乏这一块，而且这对他未来的竞争力非常有帮助。所以他透过他的想象力让船浮起来，然后接下来透过这个让他去试验哪一种的效果是最好。那是非常棒的一节课。那我们如果有一点点小小的建议，我觉得说，如果有2节课会更好，因为大家就可以去分享各种怎么去操作。If I have free talk to them, maybe in a class and 2 class, let's see this. Very good.
1 p.m. until 1:40 to 1:15. 1:15 until 2:30. Actually, this is the second period. Yes.
Oh, second period. 第2节课。Okay.
So this is what we have. Maybe this class could also be.
这节课可以再拿出来。Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you.
我们各位上级指导的委员还有我们的校长，还有当校长级，各位教育伙伴，大家好那我们也是非常为我们学校大潭国小然后还有启文国小拥有这样我们学校老师然后觉得说很庆幸、很幸运，真的老师真的是很热心。那今天我看到也是，我觉得哇，这小朋友怎么那么棒啊？他们的英文能力好好这么多很难的单字，每个小朋友好像都很熟悉。而且呢，当老师在课堂上互动的时候，哇，小朋友很努力的要用英文表达，真的不容易啊！小朋友也非常的全心全意的参与投入。然后我觉得说，不管是老师、学生也好，我们在旁边看的也觉得很享受这堂课。然后学生表现让我觉得非常的惊艳真的是很棒。我觉得今天真的是看得很开心，很替学生高兴然后学习到很多，谢谢。
那我们现在请飞手老师。
Hi, Trisha. That was an interesting and amazing class. I really enjoy your class, and I believe the students are too. And you are a happy teacher, and so that I think that makes your students happy too. So I really think they can learn a lot in your class. And I really like the dress code you have today. Like you have the hairpins for everybody, even the boys, and they are willing to wear it. And that was like, wow, so surprising. And from the hairpins to the settings, the classroom settings, and the PowerPoints, everything connected to the topic, which makes the students feel like, oh, I'm really learning this something, and it's all about the topic. And also, the students' prior knowledge, they show they really understand and they really remember what they learned before this class, and that was really amazing too. When they say volcanical eruption and whatnot, and I was like, wow, these are really hard words, and I can tell they really participate in the classes because they get the points and that they get the concept very well. Also, you use a lot of TPR to help students to understand the vocabulary or the new concept, and they understand what float and sink is. But there's one thing that I'm curious about, because you mentioned that the sink and the float, these two concepts is the first time you bring to them. But why do they make the boat? There seems like there's a missing part between sink float and
why the tsunami and why do they make the boat? Maybe, oh, you go ahead first.
Oh, because it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Because he did the second float first to identify the materials also.
Thank you. To identify if the materials will sink or float during the tsunami. So the tsunami is really the main concept of the lesson. It's interconnected to the last one, the disaster. Because these are all connected up until April for Earth Day, preparedness, loving the earth. That's the time that we'll do the recyclables. So going back, why do we do the sink and float? Just a little experiment. So when they make a boat, they will think, oh, will my boat sink or float? If I will use metal, will it help my boat sink or float? Yeah, something like that. Did I answer your question?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just a little reminder, because sometimes when you check their understanding, when you ask them, do you understand what tsunami is? And some of students say, or just a little, like 2 or 3 students back in the classroom say no at the beginning. And I'm sure when you double check, are you really understand? Do you really understand the concept? They change to say yes. But I'm sure they're probably a little bit unsure about what tsunami is. So for making, when I observe your class, and I understand you ask them to make a boat, is for let them know what if you have incurred the tsunami, what should you do? Maybe you can ride a boat or speed to be survived. And so that is the key point. So you tell them the reason why we make the boat, because you want to survive from the disaster. So that is the key concept I think you are the class is missing. Okay, so that is the things I want to mention about that. And but overall, your students participate very well, and they really enjoy the class, and they try their best to answer your questions when, no matter how or what English proficiency level are. So they really enjoy your class, and I too. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, can I say something for the last part?
Sure.
Yeah, thank you for the reminder, but it was supposed to be at the last part, but we ran out of time. That's the TIL, like today I learned something like that. Thank you for the reminders. Thank you.
Maybe we need a conclusion to tell them you survive because your boat floats, then you survive.
And about this today's course, any response?
Okay, Trisha, hello, I'm Kate. I really feel very proud of our Filipino teachers here because I myself, I also studied in the Philippines before. Yeah, yeah, oh, mabuhay, right? Yeah, okay, so as Professor Chen, okay, the leader of our program here, okay, he usually says the key to a successful bilingual class is a teacher who's willing to engage your students, and I believe that you have managed to do that today. Okay, the students are really happy, they are engaged, they enjoy the class. That's what we want for a bilingual class. We don't want them to, oh, I hate bilingual class, because it's in English. No, we make it fun and make it, they understand, okay, so that they really love the class, okay. And I think no need to combine 2 period classes together, okay, in this one class just for the sake of us. Okay, no need to do that. Okay, you can just tell us. Okay, tell us what you did before or what you are planning to do next. Okay, so that we observe what it's really like. Okay, we don't need you to make special arrangements for us. Okay. Okay, and the purpose of having bilingual education here in Taiwan is to create English environment for our students to use. The word is use English, okay, because we never had the chance to use English everywhere in Taiwan, okay, that's the main reason why. And the ultimate goal for us is to have the students to open their mouths to speak English, and I'm amazed say. Okay, first amazing thing I saw in this class is that they know all the big words. You ask them what they learned, volcanic eruption, okay? Very difficult word. Yes, tsunami, very difficult word. They all raise their hands and answer you in English. And the second amazing thing, they answer you like, oh, what will you do during a tsunami? I will call 911. They try, right? You can see that they are trying to say it, right? They want to say something here, right? I'm really amazed, okay? So, why you have managed to do these things successfully is because, reason one, I think you try to make this class in English, okay? You try to do this, because if you use Chinese in this class, students will think that, oh, never mind, I can use Chinese. Yeah, I will just wait for Chinese, okay? So that, I think that's one of the main reasons why. And of course, there are many other reasons, okay? And I think the idea of connecting tsunami to the boat is really great. Because you help them know what a tsunami is like. And you also help them know what effect a tsunami will make to the boat, right? So I think it's a really good connection here. And I just think that maybe we can do something more here. Maybe we can do more demo and scaffolding here. For example, okay, the worksheet, right? The worksheet, we noticed that some students, they draw in all the columns, right? They draw, they don't check, they just draw all the objects in all the columns. Okay, they misunderstood your instruction here. Maybe we can try to demo one time. For example, one bottle, okay? As a teacher, I will demo first one for you. Okay, maybe even better, we can have one of the students come up and demo the second one for all the students here, because you can never expect what will go wrong. Okay, so by you do and then we do, okay, and then students do by these steps, okay, they can understand you quite clearly. Okay, and also the passing of the fish, right? The fish and the fish, right? Yeah, the fish. You tell, okay, they don't know how to play it at first. I don't know. Okay, they might not get it really. Maybe we can just, okay. Also, I asked some of the students, maybe 2 or 3 of the students come up. We will just play it once, okay, so that they know. Okay, I'm going to pass the fish. Okay, pass, and I'm going to ask you a question. Maybe we can do a demo. Okay, before the round. Okay.
Maybe because I'm nervous too, and they're nervous at that time.
Yes.
But what's really, I thought they knew it already because of the word pass. Because what we did before, if you can see it beside our wall, there's a gratitude tree. So what we did before is to pass a board. Pass. And we do that all the time, like we pass. So maybe a while ago they were too stunned. Like, what did she say? Something like that. Yeah, thank you for the reminders.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, we get nervous and we forget, oh, I need to do this. Yes, I understand, okay? And very good interactions, okay? Using very simple and easy questions, okay? You use very simple, like silly questions, okay? Like, how do you feel if there's a disaster? How do you feel? Okay, do you feel happy? Right? Or do you feel, okay, how do you feel? You ask them very simple and easy questions. That's why the kids, they can answer you quite easily. Okay? And you also use very many attention signals. Right? I think one is guacamole, is it?
That's one of our attention grabbers, because before, I'm not sure when, we did tacos. And we tried guacamole. So that's the start of the holy moly, guacamole, something like that.
Yeah.
Then the hep hep hooray, it's a Filipino game. So when I say hep hep, they say hooray, something like that. We've got a lot of attention there.
Yeah, a lot. It's a really great interactions, okay? And also, I would suggest that when you put natural disaster and maybe another is man-made disaster, right? The words on the blackboard, maybe give it a picture, okay? Maybe give it a picture to help them, you know, really make sure that, oh, this one is natural disaster. Maybe we can help them because the words, they might hesitate a little, okay? Maybe come with a picture would be better. And the use of two choice questions, okay? When you ask, do you understand what tsunami is, right? They might not be able to answer you because it's a big and complicated question. Maybe help them through two choice questions. Like, is it in the water or on land? Okay, maybe give them this kind of two choice questions to help them know, so what you're talking about, and they know the concept even clearer. Okay, and very nice PPT, by the way. Okay, and the float and sink, that's one very good two choice question. Okay, so yeah, so that will be all of my feedback here. Thank you.
校长还有在场的各位教育伙伴，大家好。那我想今天有参与今天这个观课的伙伴，应该都跟我一样，感受到很感动，而且就觉得说我们的双语是有希望的，对，特别是在这样子的偏乡小校里面，我们看到的真的是闪闪发光，很值得我们继续努力。那今天这样的观课，我首先还是要给 Teacher Tricia my feedback to you. First, I do appreciate what the atmosphere you create in this classroom. And you're a teacher, and that you can engage the students' motivation. I think this is very good. 那过来再来是课程设计的部分，我觉得这个课程设计的非常的棒的原因，是因为它这个课程虽然本来是综合课程，可是却是结合了我们现在非常重要的国际教育的议题 SDGs。那我觉得就很棒，就跳脱掉我们过去常常在做国际教育的时候，只做节庆活动、节日庆祝而已。可是我觉得这个是很实际、贴近小孩子的生活。为什么会说是贴近小朋友们的生活？因为刚才老师在介绍那个 Hazumi 的时候，他特别说 ，This is very important because we are near the beach。因为学校的位置点就是在海边，我觉得让在海边的孩子学习这个，对，这就是很重要的，才是贴近我们越在地越国际这一样子的教学理念。所以我觉得课程设计也很棒。那另外有一点点要小小给老师建议的几个点，就是第一个，on your PPT so that you type some Chinese on your PPT. I think you don't need to do that. With your picture and with your action, I think that is enough for the student to understand what you are going to say. And the second part is about your second step for you ask the student using the recycled material, try to observation which one is thick and float. I think in that moment, that is better for them to bring their worksheet by their side, and they can see then check. See and check. Not only see, go back to their see, then check, and they forget everything. and don't know what to do yet. And the final one is, I think that we can try more, because I think the concept of the sink and the float is easy for the 6th grade students. So maybe you are going to ask them to build a boat, and we can try to build the boat and try to which boat can put the most stuff on it. Yeah, and that will be another challenge for the 6th grade, because we have to take the food or something to survive, right? So not only the food, because all the material you apply to the students that already can float. Yeah, so try something more for the students. I believe they can do it. This is all what my suggestion for your class.
那以上是给 teacher Tricia 的建议。那另外在于学校推动亮点学校的部分，我要给2所学校非常大的肯定。从校长、主任、老师们都非常的用心。我觉得在偏乡小校虽然小，可是我们都不设限自己，做了很多的尝试。学校都也运用大量的资源，包括原知大学的资源啊，昌明教授这边的相关计划，尽量是给小朋友去有多元的学习的机会。我觉得这个是很棒的。那我觉得刚才可珍老师也说，就是很重要是我们要让小朋友 use English。那有没有再有其他的机会可以创造这些可能，让小朋友使用英语呢？我觉得还有一些相关的计划，学校都可以尝试来申请的。比如说台大也有一个 ICL 的计划，他们可以线上，然后让小朋友去连接这个国际学伴，然后国际学伴也会到学校里面跟孩子们做交流。我觉得这都是很不一样的文化体验跟学习。然后在师大的部分也有小朋友远距教学的相关的活动，我觉得这都可以拓展小朋友的学习经验。另外，我在这边要帮双语辅导团打个广告，近期大家应该有收到一份公文吧？那个双语走读的那个计划，大家有看到吗？对，有一个双语走读桃园暨小导览员的培训计划，我非常鼓励各校都可以申请这个计划。这个计划好简单哦，像只是去看一看那个，它有 A 方案跟 B 方案。A 方案的成果只要缴6张相片就可以了，然后教材学习单公数国小都帮大家设计好了，路线都规划好了，就带小朋友去走一走看看。这是 A 方案，比较简单。B 方案就是让小朋友可以使用来说英文的，就是我们要附上小朋友简单导览的影片，30秒而已，30秒大概讲3句就没有了。对啊，一个景点我们派他们小朋友，我觉得不见得一定要单一说。像我们学校在接待 ICU 的国际学伴的时候，我们会让3、4个小朋友一起说他一句，4句。讲一个点，其实30秒就过掉了，再到下一个景点，下一个景点，再另外几个小朋友，我觉得都可以创造很多学习的机会。在这边还是鼓励学校可以申请一下这个相关的方案。那我觉得就是在双语的路上，
我们有那个国际交流班，我们是跟以色列。
好，老师
也有做扩音自主学习，我们小朋友都一直。
有的时候看到计划，对，然后学校的小朋友的英语的能力也提升了很多。所以如果我是家长，我刚刚把小朋友送到这边来啊，开什么玩笑，对不对？1节课能讲英文的量，超越在那个市区小学1个礼拜的量，你当然要到这边。我觉得那个学习资源，聪明的家长是要把小孩送来这边的。那以上，谢谢各位伙伴在双语的路上这么的努力，我们一起持续前行。谢谢大家，谢谢。
Thank you. It's true, we do have some new students, they come from Zhongli and they come here for bilingual plan. It's true. And it is so happy today to hear so many educational optimistic encourage. We will transfer the words to class 6 and Mayor, right? She will be very happy. And Mr. Dr. Lu.
首先，谢谢大家对我们很多的指导跟指教，也欢迎大家有空常来。那双语计划这样子的一个，我们是非常的珍惜这样的资源啊，也很庆幸呢，我们有 Tricia 这么用心的这个外师。那当然了，我们的团队也非常配合啊，那个每天都为了这个双语计划的推动啊，这个非常用心，非常认真。包括我们其他的伙伴，谢谢你们的辛苦。那因为时间的关系啊，我们就不再多说，感谢大家。希望有机会啊，再来启文给我们指导。那我们有准备了一些小小的纪念品跟餐盒，那就请大家等一下路上注意安全啊。OK， 那今天有发言的人呢，我特别有准备一个小礼物要送给大家。如果没有发言的也可以的哈。OK， 好，那我稍微解释一下，这是我自己珍藏的。第一个是这个独享版的普洱茶，独享版的普洱茶，这个应该够了。学校的伙伴先不要拿没有了，够。第二个部分是准备的那个是香 要进线的时候可以坐下来南无欧义。OK， 这个小小是说谢谢大家之外，也希望我们这个只能做实验下去。
蛮有趣。